The Montreal Canadiens are in the Canucks rearview mirror, thankfully, but we still need to break this down. This is Instant Analysis presented by Tylenol Rapid Release Gel Caps, rapid release for rapid relief. Joined now by Satiar Shah. And Sat, the question has to be asked. Are the Canadiens a bad matchup for the Canucks, or were the Canucks just bad?
Well, right now, Murph, the Canucks look like a bad hockey team, making bad hockey team mistakes, giveaways, breakdowns in their own zone. They're not playing the way we're accustomed to seeing these guys play. And a lot of that starts with your top end players. Not only are they coughing the puck up a lot, making mistakes in their own zone, they're also not gaining a lot of zone time in the offensive zone. The Lotto line last season, one of the top lines in the entire National Hockey League based on possession. This year, not even close to that level. And yes, Montreal's very good. They're structured, and give Claude Julien a lot of credit because they have a lot of new faces and they're humming right away. And that speaks to how well he's coaching that team. But the Canucks are shooting themselves in the foot. And if we go beyond Montreal, even go back to the Sens series, the Canucks swept the Sens for sure. But how many unforced errors did we see against the Sens? Thatcher Demko bailed them out big in game 2, even in game 1. And guess what? The Sens are not a good hockey team, so the Canucks got away with it and found a way to win and also plaster them all over the ice. The Montreal Canadiens are a completely different beast, and when the Canucks are not at their best and we're even close to being a good hockey team right now, it's not a fair matchup.
I will agree with this. The Canucks were their worst enemy. They were shooting themselves in the foot time after time after time in the games in Vancouver against Montreal and then these recent 2 games in Montreal. But I think it would be naive to think that Montreal didn't have something to do with it. Their pressure created these turnovers, forced the Canucks to try to make quick decisions, and they weren't able to execute. And then when the Habs got these great chances, they converted on them. So while, yes, the Canucks, they're not nearly at their best right now, I think part of that has to do with the Montreal Canadiens. They are as advertised, or at least as Mark Bergevin hoped they'd be. The new faces, Toffoli, Anderson, Jake Allen, fitting in so well. And remember, yes, they've gone 4-0-1 versus the Vancouver Canucks. They've only lost once in regulation all season long. They're a good team. The Canucks aren't as bad as they're showing, but are they better than what they've shown? How much better? I think we'll find out in this 3-game set against the Leafs that begins on Thursday.